I want to thank y'all for us reaching 50 subscribers. That's a huge, it may seem like not a big deal for everybody, but for me, it's something, let me just make sure it's recording. It is not. Well, why is it not recording? I think we gotta keep it here. Alright, so I don't know if it recorded the intro or not. I don't know where to keep that, because if I shut it, it's gonna, I guess I'm just gonna hold it. I don't know if it recorded the intro or not. I'm gonna redo it regardless. This is gonna be a new series. It's called Sunday Ramble. Pretty self-explanatory. Like, it's gonna be every Sunday a video that's gonna be chill, raw, and real. Me rambling about stuff, about life. It's basically gonna be a video for me. It's not gonna be a video for trying to get views or trying to get subscribers out of it. But it's gonna be just me talking to myself and hopefully helping some other people going through the same stuff that I'm going through. I do have some bullet points that I want to go through, but it's like if I didn't why did it stop? Alright, so I don't know. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm going crazy over here. Every time I press record, it keeps pausing. I don't know why, or just messing it up. I don't know. Anyways, I need to do this. I need to tighten it. Anyways, so let's record it. I gotta. That's the thing. I thought I'm gonna buy a wireless mic. It's gonna be seamless, easy. I'm not gonna run into any problems. But here I am, having anxiety about it. But it's alright. I guess it's what do you call it? Trial and error, I guess. Anyways, so let me check my notes. Don't go far. Don't I know my nails are long, but I'm gonna do them soon, so don't worry about them. I know they look pretty. Yeah, I know. Let me check my notes. Give me a sec. Yeah. So as I've said, I'm really under pressure right now. Like, everything depends on what I'm doing right now, but that's fine. That's a good thing, actually, because it means I'm doing something big, or I'm getting into my next chapter in life, I guess. It's not always a bad thing, but it kind of stresses me out because I'm preparing to study abroad. That's in itself is a whole process, and there's the time that goes into it, money, and then you don't know if you're gonna get accepted or not. And even if you do, are you gonna do well there? Like, it's a lot of things to I guess think about. I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I'm trying to say things, but I don't know if it's coming out the way I want them. But either way, I'm just gonna, I guess, ramble about it. All right. So let me tell you my situation right now. So I love YouTube, and I want to be, like, ever since I was a teen, I wanted to be a big YouTuber. Watching all these YouTubers and how cool they are, and the way they're progressing, like their life, and all these cars, things that they actually love and get to do for a living. That's a cool thing to do. But here's the thing. Like, I know YouTube needs a lot of time and patience, and I know I have what it takes to make it into a career and something I live out of. I do for a living. I guess I'm in the early stages where I gotta push and I gotta believe, and I gotta put money into it where you don't actually see where your money's going. You do videos, you purchase stuff, like this mic. This mic is not cheap, and this GoPro, by the way, I got the GoPro. Like, I didn't get it in the reveal video, but I got it now. So that's a good thing, but I also did spend money on it, and that's another thing. If you want to level up your content, you're gonna need to spend money, right? But then again, you're not seeing I guess any progression. You're not seeing the return of I guess what I'm trying to say. But I don't care about that as much as seeing people engaging with my content. I love when people comment on my videos, because I like to interact with people, and I like to make a little community that we can just hang out and be there just like a family. But I guess that takes time, and I gotta believe in myself and not focus too much on the analytics, because that's kind of what's bringing me down. Like, to be completely honest, today, like, I didn't want to film this video because I was like, I don't know if people's gonna like it, but I wanted to do it for myself, so I'm gonna do it regardless. But other than that, I was like, I need to stick to the schedule. That's the other thing. I made a schedule, and now I want to follow it. So it's gonna be Sunday, Friday, and Wednesdays. So Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. But like, it takes time to make video, to edit them, to script them. That takes a lot of time. So that's why I made the Sunday videos, where it's like, I don't need to script them. I just need time to make them and do some kind of editing with them. But that's a series for me, so that's why I like it. But other videos, I do like them, but they do take time to make, and then you just hope for the best for them. You just hope they're gonna do well. All right, so let's backtrack, because I'm getting all over the place. So I know in my head I gotta keep going, but sometimes when I look at these analytics, it tells me I don't know if that's working, but I guess I'm gonna have to push through it. So yeah, as I said, if you enjoy something, please comment. It's not for I don't care for if it's gonna boost the algorithm or not. I just like to to engage with people, I guess, because let's just say I got 1 million on this video, and like only 2 people commented. I mean, it's gonna be good for the views, but not really good for me, because I like to engage with people. Anyways, what I'm trying to do right now is prepare to study abroad, and I gotta make this work. So that's a really stressful situation that I'm in right now. But I guess that's the journey, and you gotta enjoy, I guess. Let me check my notes, because I'm kind of running out of things to say. Yeah, so as I told you, like, this, I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I know one day eventually it's gonna work out. And the other thing is, if I went there, is it gonna work out for me? Am I gonna do well there? Like, in terms of studying, and if I'm gonna do well there, with making friends, or if I'm gonna be able to buy a bike there or not, because studying alone is an expensive thing to do, or not expensive per se, but let's just say it takes a lot of money, like and time. You're not gonna have a lot of free time to do shit, right? And then even if you do have free time, do you have the money to buy it? That's what I'm trying to say. But I guess we'll have to wait and see how it turns out. Don't worry about the bike being dirty. Yeah, maybe you're the viewer, like, you're watching this, and maybe you've went through a similar thing. Oh, it's peeling. Oh my god, I need to redo it. Yeah, so maybe you're going through a similar thing, which is kind of cool. Makes us being relatable in a sense, you know. That's kind of cool. But I hope you make it, and you get where you want to be, I guess. Or maybe you've already been there, you know, and you're already where you want to be, and I'm happy for you, like if you made it. But if you're in the same spot, you gotta make a plan, and you gotta follow it, and you should not, and I mean you should not care about anything, you know. If it's things are going down, like in your life, and like you're having other shit that's going around, you should keep your head down and do what you gotta do, you know. All right, so unfortunately it stopped because it got too hot. The camera, I didn't have that problem with the GoPro Hero 8, but anyways, so if it stopped, I guess we gotta go for a ride, so it can cool down. Other thing, yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna record the voice. Oh my god. I mean, I did get the quad lock. Quad lock, you should have sent me that, but I bought it anyways. So I'm gonna have it mounted, and then I can see, even if I ride, I can see if it's recording or not. Yeah, what I was saying is, let me see. Still recording? Yeah, it is still recording. Anyways, what I'm saying is, oh yeah, by the way, the GoPro, I'm also getting ND filters for it, so it's gonna be even better quality, I guess. Well, now it's not bad, but I want to get the best quality out of it. So, yeah, what I was saying is, don't you ever think of stopping? Oh, it's not neutral. Yeah, don't you ever think don't you ever think about stopping? You know, even if the odds are against you and it doesn't seem too good, you know, you gotta keep going through it. You gotta keep pushing. You gotta keep your head down and doing what you gotta do. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, because it's gonna work out at the end. Like, it will always work out, you know. But you gotta keep going. I guess I gotta put it. See, it just got disconnected. Anyways, yeah, what I'm saying is, like, it'll work out. Don't worry about it. Just like you have always, you know. Like, you've been through other shit, but we'll just go right now. Yeah, you've been through other shit. So, and look at you now. You're alive. You're in a better place. You're doing just fine. You're just going to the next chapter of your life, which is scary and exciting at the same time, I guess. All right, let's see. So, why does it keep stopping? I don't get it. So I changed the locations. You know, the GoPro cooled down a bit. But what was I trying to say? All right, and don't be like, overthinking shit to the point where you stop doing what you need to do. Because that'll put you under pressure. That whole thing will make you kind of, you being under pressure will make you stop. And that's not a good thing. The only good thing you need to do is keep going. No matter what, you need to keep going. Yeah, and action is the best way to deal with uncertainty. Because, what was I trying to say? Yeah, because I saw a video the other day. It was like, it was somebody going through a tough time, which I'm going through right now. And he was saying how, if you got lost and you're in a forest, what will you do? You're not gonna just sit there and starve to death. Yeah, you're gonna need to move. whether it's a move in the right direction or the wrong direction. It's better than just staying staying in one place. Let's just say you move to the wrong direction. All right, that's good. Now you know where you need to head. That's a good thing. So I guess I'll link that down below. It's a short video, and it kind of helped me, so maybe it'll help somebody. Yeah, you don't need to have all the right answers. Like not everything in life will have an answer. But the best thing you need to do, or the best thing he can do for that, to get an answer, I guess, is to keep going. That's the best way to do it. I don't know. I wanted to talk more, but the GoPro overheating and the mic stopping every now and then is not helping. But I don't know. Let me know. Did y'all like it? Did y'all enjoy this vibe? I guess it makes me get to know y'all better, and it makes you get to know me better. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm doing it regardless. Like, I don't care if it's gonna get views or not. I'm just gonna do it for myself. I'm talking to myself here. What else? I'll plan better the next time, I guess. I'll pick my locations and where it's gonna be nice and cool, where the GoPro won't overheat. I'll figure out a solution for the mics. Yeah, still rolling. That's a good thing. What was I trying to say? Yeah, I need to do 2 other videos, which I have a lot of ideas, and I have a lot of shit that I can just make right away, and I do have a schedule, but I need to place the videos that I'm gonna try to make. So if I'm gonna make let's just say how to write video, I need to, I know I can make that video, but I need to have it scheduled so I can prep for it, script it, and know where I can film it, and what things I need to film it, I guess. So I need to do that. Probably gonna go home and do that right away, and I got some other shit I need to take care of, but I don't know. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Let's see. Yeah, y'all still here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If y'all enjoyed it, don't put a like and don't subscribe. Just comment. Yeah, let's have a convo here. That's all I'm gonna ask from y'all. You don't have to do that, but if you really want to show love and appreciation, that will really help me. So that's it for today. I don't know, I wanted to say some other shit, but now I don't think of anything, so I'll say that later, I guess. If someone is still here, comment, what is it? Pineapple on pizza. I like that. I don't know if y'all like that, but I like it. So pineapple pizza, pick 2, or you can say pineapple pizza, pineapple on pizza, or if you hate it, just say pizza. If you think I'm delusional, it's alright. We can have different ideas. We don't have to agree on everything. Alright, boys. Boys. Should I make bloopers? Yeah, I guess so. Make them as a blooper.